back to Zoe's Plant-Based Kitchen, and today we're going to be making granola. I love granola because you can use it in so many different things. You can put it in your yogurt, you can have it as cereal, or even as a snack. It's super easy to make, and so instead of buying granola at the grocery store, you can just make it at home in 20 minutes or less. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is you want to get a half a cup of oil. I'm using coconut oil, but you can use olive oil, canola oil, or vegetable oil. So we just pour that into a bowl. Then we're going to add some honey. You can, if you don't have honey, you can also use like maple syrup, and you're just going to put that in the bowl with the oil. Okay, and then once you have that, you want to do, I have cinnamon right here, but you can put any seasoning that you want, like ginger or nutmeg or clove. But I do 1 tablespoon of cinnamon with the oil and the honey. And then I'm adding some ginger. This is totally optional, but I just like having some ginger in my granola. And then I have some vanilla extract, just to give the granola a little more flavor. And just a little bit of salt. And then after that, you just want to mix it all together. Okay, so now that we've mixed all the liquids together and your seasonings, now we're just going to combine 3 cups of oats and your favorite nuts. So if you want to add nuts to your granola, it's totally optional, but I'm putting a cup of sliced almonds into my granola. So let's get started. So here I have my 3 cups of oats. We're just going to pour it into the liquid. And then we have the cup of sliced almonds and pour that in there too. Then all you want to do is take a spatula like this. You just want to combine the oats and the liquid so that everything is covered. And then once you do that, you're all done. Okay, so now that all your ingredients are mixed together, it's time to put it on the baking sheet. I have a baking sheet right here with parchment paper on top. And we're just going to take our granola and we're just gonna pour it in, just like that. With this granola, you want to lay it evenly and spread it evenly across the baking sheet. And then you wanna pat it down if you want those granola crumbles. But if you just want just regular granola with no little like clusters, then you don't have to pat it down. But you just wanna lay it evenly like this, spread it out. Like that, and just make sure you pat it all down, and then you're done. Okay, so now that your granola is on your baking sheet, it's time to bake it. You want to set your oven at 300 degrees Fahrenheit, and you want to cook the granola for 20 minutes. And after 10 minutes of baking, you want to stir the granola once, and then put it back into the oven. So let's just put this in the oven. It's going to take the granola out to mix it out of the oven very quickly. It's going to take it on here. We're going to use a spatula and we're just going to stir the granola just like this. And then once you're done stirring, you just want to pat it back down and then put it back into the oven. Okay, so now that the granola is done baking, we're going to take it out of the oven. And once you take the granola out of the oven, if you want to add any dried fruit to your granola, this is the time to do it. So I have some raisins here, and I'm just going to scatter them on the granola just like this. And last, you want to do your last mixing with the raisins in it, or any of your dried fruit. You can add cranberries, dried cherries, pineapple, just any of your favorite dried fruits, and you just want to mix the raisins in like this, and then you want to do the last final tamping so you can get those granola crumbles. And then after you tap it all down, you just want the granola to cool for 10 to 15 minutes, and then you're all done.